do this.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Bones Big Daddy digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Barons are out in front here, 4-0. Bones Big Daddy will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not...
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight. And the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
Number 5 will take his 3rd shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? 3rd time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moulton giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. On to first, a double play.
Now if you're going to take off, you've got to be sure this ball is going to get down. And I don't know. To me, that seemed like it was going to be a fairly routine catch. So in my mind, that becomes a very avoidable double play.
Stepping in, Bones Big Daddy. He singled his last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish out the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final 2 outs. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings. We'll take that every time.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham Barons. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's been a really tough out this year, bringing an on-base percentage over 400 into the game, so I have a feeling he could be a key player in this one when it's all said and done.
Ray Lopez, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, guys, in his last start, he went into the 7th inning, but wasn't able to get a decision. I look to get a W here in this one.
Jamal Houston will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. EK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
And they were able to come away with the victory last night, so another performance like that will make their manager a happy man.
Right here. Let's go, kids.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Three and 0 now. Tommy Scott is on deck.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
So stepping in, number 76, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1.
As a hitter here, you've got to make him get the ball up. You don't go swinging at pitches that are down in the zone and more likely to turn into double play balls.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. And with that, let's bring in a look at how the Barons will line it up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, you remember, growing up, right field wasn't a very important position. But here at this level, it's as important as any. And this man plays it as well as anybody. Very reliable, covers ground, always makes a routine play.
Bones Big Daddy will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Right here, one time.
Shot toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it.
On the back,
and they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Check this out on show track. It's not a bad first pitch. It's down. It's on the outside part of the plate. Hey, if you can get guys to swing at that, you're going to have a lot of success. Just didn't work out here.
Kevin Mitchell will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And they got him.
Well, the key here when you've got a left-hander out there is to watch that right leg. But once it crosses the rubber, then you can take off. But he took that extra step on the first movement, and they wind up picking him off.
Bones Big Daddy will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, second baseman.
And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, just the one run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here between the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham Barons. At the plate, Bones Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, see it deep and drive. What do you say?
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone. All that can do is tie you up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. With a moment now, let's bring in a look at how the Barons will line it up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, Matty, out in that corner outfield spot, a very reliable left fielder. Not somebody that's going to make the great plays, but every routine ball, it's as good as gold.
Leading off for Tennessee,
Bones Big Daddy is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So he needs to show something right here.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
And the way these guys have been swinging at everything, you know, I'm surprised he didn't go after that one, too.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
As we go back through that sequence again right here on Show Track, you're going to see exactly what they were trying to do. They're not going to let this guy get fully extended and get his arms out over the plate. So you'll see all 4 pitches were going to be middle of the plate in, so they did a great job of tying a guy up that likes to get extended.
Bones Big Daddy makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Hitter, number 76.
First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, this is pretty strange, guys. He's thrown a first pitch strike to every batter he's faced, and yet he's obviously struggling quite a bit. He's throwing strikes, but they're just way too hittable.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gomez is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Garrett.
Bones Big Daddy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out with the man at first.
Now, big dog, get your pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
A pause and the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Smokies lead it 6-4. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
4 runs on 9 hits.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Leading off with the Smokies,
Bones Big Daddy will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's...
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Trayer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion.
Gets dirty and gloves it. A tag for 1. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
third baseman, Todd Hummel.
Joseph Glenn will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Okay, let's get a 2-ball here.
Here comes the 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, first baseman.
Bones Big Daddy stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, what a dive. He's out.
Oh, love
3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Alonso Nunez will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't.
Oh, look at the diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. He's not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Bones Big Daddy will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He's set. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there. And, you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far. And that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit.
Stand up, stand up.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
And this is a situation now on the mound where you can't worry about how you got into it. You got to worry about how you're going to get out of it. And he's got some work to do now to protect this lead.
Hey, let her fly,
Darren Rayburn strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Hummel ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Birmingham leads this thing 4-2.
Nobody away.
Benito Murillo will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right.
Oh, and he throws it away.
Be safe.
Well, definitely a throwing error that time.
Left fielder.
Let's check and see how tough that scoop was. You can see it's kind of right in that border area of whether to turn the glove or not, and he gets it wrong here.
Striding in to start the 9th, Bones Big Daddy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
When you're down by 2 in the 9th, there's that old expression about needing a bloop and a blast. Well, that was hardly a bloop. That ball was stung pretty good. But it is going to get the tying run to the plate. There's new life in that dugout.
Darren Rayburn will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. And taken in out there for the first out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Derek Matlock. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple.
Get
See
off,
the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Park will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's certainly how you can save some wear and tear on your arm. He only needed 3 pitches to finish this one off, and he picks up the save.
I'm still but that was
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
And if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I will gladly make another video of this. And I will see you guys next time. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Squid Trap out.